Testing. Okay, we're all good. So, yep. Sorry for the wait, you guys. Oh, there we go. I'm kind of just waiting on, you guys know the drill. I'm waiting on my chat stuff to get kicked up and started before I actually start the stream. As you can hear from the background music, the game has already started. So, we're just waiting on that, and then I'll switch over to the live scene. Actually, there's a whole bunch of these options, but I really like just this pixelated, I really love Night Sky. I was gonna say, I actually have more than one. Like, I have Dark Noir, Streamlabs Neon. I like Dark Noir, too, but... Okay, so the multi-stream is up and running. So, if I do that, and then I type test, it will show... Yep, there we go. So it'll show up on the... Yeah, so it showed up on Twitch and on YouTube, but it only showed up once. So I can have Streamlab minimize, or I can't minimize it yet because I'm still waiting on the live center to come up. So this is kind of a weird situation for me because my, the TikTok live thing, okay, there we go. You're live now. Okay, here we go. So I think we're good, but yeah. Okay. Oh god. A bunch of people joined right away. Hey everybody, sorry, I'm still in the process of getting all my stuff set up. Give me just a sec. Okay. I think we're good to switch over now that chat is all set to go. You guys should be seeing the title screen, so we should be good on that front. Then I have Palworld all on my main screen. So, just to clarify, this is going to be my... I actually have a server for Palworld up and running right now, so that is what you guys are about to see. That's what the IP address is at the bottom. The IP address is open to anybody that wants to join. Warning, trolls will be kicked from the server. Like, I will absolutely put up a password and then just delete everything you guys made. So, if you want to join and just have some fun, that's fine. Just keep in mind I'm going to be mostly focusing on my own stuff. But yeah, so this is the IP address, so you just direct connect to it, and the server, you can join the server at will. Oh, actually, I can get rid of the chat window. Because I was going to say, I don't need the chat window up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Did it fucking do what I think it did? Ah. So, unfortunately, a lot of the time... It fucking teleported me through the wall again. Yep. So, I don't know why it's been doing that, but now I just have to die, because you can't recover from that. I'm hoping all of my items didn't get lost, too, because that's gonna piss me off, but... Ugh. Yeah, so if every time we log in we're gonna lose our stuff, like, that's gonna be annoying. Oh, good. Okay, I kept all my items. Oh, okay, so respawning doesn't make you drop your items. So, it is worth noting as well, so as you can see, I actually have 11 legendary spheres, which, given that I'm level 10, how the fuck did that happen? So, funny story, I got those 11 legendary spheres the same way that I picked up Dark Laser, Rock Burst, and Flare Storm, I think. It's also the same place that I got... Where was it? Here we are. Over here. The items in this chest, which were these legendary eggs, which is namely, I was very dumb and managed to just be an idiot, and I just ran for eggs. I did manage to survive, for the most part, and then I died and spent like 3 hours trying to get all those darn eggs back. So, that was a fun little event. I was going to stream it, but I was getting frustrated already, so I'm like, I don't want to stream this. Like, I'm already getting frustrated at this. Like, I don't want to be pissed off and try to go through this as well. Oh, god damn it. Yep, I love running over fire. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Because of the fire. Yep. Called it. Of course I did. I don't remember fire doing that much damage. Okay, why is hitting B, like, opening, like, the start menu? Didn't used to do that. Yeah, please don't kill my penguins. Oh, great. Major injury. I don't think I have any, Can I... Oh, friendly fire is not on. Oh, okay, he's sleeping. Does major injury get reset with that? I don't remember if it does or not. Alright. Anyways, though, so like I said, this is just a very basic base. Also, I'm in a weird position right now, so I only have about 17 megabytes of download speed right now, but I have more than 40 megabyte upload speed. I don't know how the hell I have that high of an upload speed when my download speed is so bad, but upload is what's used to stream, so you guys should be able to see the stream just fine. There shouldn't be any issues. Everything should be working great. So if it's not, please let me know, because unless you guys say something, I don't know there's a problem. But yeah, so. Okay, what was I thinking? But yeah, so I'm just setting up a temporary base. A friend of mine wants to kind of get started into streaming. He really loves Palworld. So I've got a collection. So we've got our two beds here. This is just a temporary base because he really excels, and his username is SpaceCat, but I don't know if he's going to go by that username or his actual name. I use my name because I don't care. So I'm going to call him SpaceCat until, like, I know for sure, but he'll be logging in a bit later because he works full-time, and I think it's, like, almost 10 o'clock Eastern Standard where he is, and he usually gets back between 11 and midnight. And then, but he excels at base building. I don't. So, this is just going to be a very temporary base until we get everything set up and ready to go, and then we'll be switching over to whatever he's got set up. Okay, so let me see. So we've got another oh, absolutely, yes. Okay, yes. We are definitely going to have you do... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, did it not? Huh. It deleted the... Okay. Well, that's kind of annoying. Alright. Daddy Penguin. No, come here. Let's all build the same thing. Also, on a side note, I've never played on a server before. I only did it solo. I don't remember it doing these little jump cuts on the build. Like, it was always a smooth motion. Is that... Can you guys confirm? Is that server thing? Or is that... I don't know. Because usually, like I said, it was a steady line, so... But yeah, I think we're going to go out pal hunting just so that we can have a little bit more of our stuff set up. And I know I do have those legendary spheres I could use on something, but I kind of am hesitant to do that just because I know how dangerous that's going to be. Okay, and then... another chest over here because they're going to be fucking stupid, and I know they're going to be stupid. Yeah, so I think it's a connection with the server is making the line thing look, or the build thing look jumpy, because it didn't pick those up singly before. Like, it picked them up so rapidly that it was, like, annoying to hear. So I think that must just be a server thing. So let's throw that in there. Yeah, and then the delay of, like, putting stuff in, that's not normal either. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to go, pal hunting. Let me see, though. Yeah, let's boost our weight. I'm glad I checked to see if I had a glider before I just jumped to my death. Oh, damn it. Ugh. Trying to get the skill to, like, be able to do, like, the turnaround and grab the wall is not easy. I keep screwing it up. I also do want, like, one of each PAL captured. I wish it showed us, like, what we've captured before. Okay, so what are you? Oh, I have no chance. Oh, there's the bronze chair. We're gonna go after the Gumos. The Gumos is gonna be the easiest one to beat for us. Oh yes, also, to encourage cooperation, because according to Space Cat, what he wanted for the server was he wanted something difficult, but not impossible. So the idea that I went with is we have the spawn ratings set for PALs, set to a... I'm trying to stall because I wanted to show this when I actually got to the Gumos. There we go. Okay, to be fair, the Gumos were further away than I thought they were. Yeah, so spawn rate is set to ×3. So we gotta kind of be confident in what we're doing if we're gonna be able to fight off, or fight bosses, or we have to work as a team. Alright, let's do it. For the record, I don't know if it's gonna be possible to do this. But the idea is that we do this, if we kill even one, it will count for us. Oh. Okay, there we go. So we got the ancient technology. That's all I wanted. Oh, that... Yep, that sucks. Dude, Ruby is doing the Lord's work. Nicely done, Ruby. Good job. All right, actually, you know what? We'll keep you out. Yeah, push their bodies out of the way. Thank you much. Oh, that's right. Precious entrails. Okay, there we go. Ba-da-bum. Bottom. Of course, I do have to kill more than just that, but I wanted the one so that we can get the egg incubator, because the main thing I want to do is start focusing on those legendary eggs and get those, because, I mean, this is a real server, so it's going to be calculating no matter what, so why not? The only problem is I don't really remember, like, what I've actively caught and what I haven't. I doubt I've caught a Gumos yet. Oh, damn it. There we go. Huh. Eventually rotting away, that's terrifying. Neat, though. Huh. Oh, that's right, I forgot I have Giga Spheres, too. Get him, Ruby. job, Ruby. Come on back. I guess I should have caught the boss, but oh well. Oh, I can't wait for Tyler to get on. Sorry, Space Cat. Oh no, all 3 people will know what his real name is. It's more of a respect thing, to be honest. Like, I don't know what he would want to be called online, and if he does start doing streaming, which he's hinted that he does want to do, like, I don't want to screw that up for him. Let's see, so that's, what is he good at? Oh, seating. I mean, that's not bad. But I'd rather have a general. Okay. Yes, I do know that I needed to do that at some point. Alright. Boom, and then what was the other thing I needed to do? Oh, the Statue of Power, right. What? What do you mean, insufficient materials?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, is that in his beak? What is he doing? Oh man, I can't wait to shoot him out of a... I just realized his ability. So the regular pen gullets look hilarious when they're shot out of the rocket launcher. The lucky pen gullet is going to be hilarious. Alright, now why are you saying that it's not... Yeah, insufficient materials. I don't have insufficient materials, though. Oh, now I do. What the fu... Oh, again, it's the delay thing. Okay, that's what's going on. Alright, well, that's fine. Nah, Space Cat's pretty smart, though. Huh. Don't let my stupidity fool you. He's actually very smart. Okay, who's hungry? Oh. Yeah, that's about right. Blam, 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 blam. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I completely spaced out. Like, that's important, but building the egg thing was kind of the whole reason we were doing this.
Wow.
Alright, let's do this. Boy, that is so weird seeing it not move in a smooth circle compared to what I'm used to. Also, so I was originally going to play this modded and set this up so this was going to be a modded thing, but unfortunately that ended up not working because I was going to... apparently the website that I went with to host the server does not allow you to do modding at all. The only mods you can have are on client side, not server side. Which, I guess that's okay, but whatever. The server's up for 90 days, so that'll be... And then I'll extend it if need be for 40 bucks, which is not bad. But the catch is only 10 people can join. Which, I guess that's not even really all that much of a downside. Alright. So let's go ahead and plant us the Aegis. The fuck? Dude, come on. Thunk, 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 thunk. Actually, so it actually does go up pretty much in time with him hitting it. Oh, Katava ran over the fire. You were supposed to avoid... Oh, God. Well, at least they're not like Ark, where they can actually attack you by stepping on you and then trigger a fight that you're not prepared for and just one-shot you. Excellent. They're caught on my objects. Alright. So I think the first... It's... The huge verdant egg is definitely going to be one of the, like, good eggs to have. But then the rocky egg, I think I know what we're going to get out of it. There's a couple of options, which are going to be all really good combat to start. But the verdant green, or the verdant egg is going to have, oh god, 5 hours. Well, Space Cat did talk about this, so he did not want it to take literal hours to hatch eggs. So we're going to have to tweak that. He originally wanted it to take like 30 minutes for a huge egg to hatch. And he said, like, okay, so the base thing is 72, so just do half of that. I'm like, I'm setting it to 10, and it's going to take 5 hours. So I told him we should have set it to, like, 1 or 2, but it's fine. We'll tweak that when he gets back. But now that that's up, what else do I need to be doing? Oh, that's right, yeah, we did get saddles, I forgot. Okay. Yep. Pelt armor, I'm not too worried about. Meat cleaver, I'm not too worried about. I do know we're gonna need the medieval medicine at some point. I just don't really care. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, he's not my party anymore. Damn it. Alright. Anyways, off we go, because we need to get some more pals for the base. That's right, I forgot. I do have a baseball bat. Which disturbingly has red. Oh, you can tell I've brained some pals with this thing. Oh, that is horribly violent, now that I think about it. So now that I think about it, too, I'm wondering if the reason why I keep falling through the floor is because I have a poor connection speed. Which is fine, I don't really care, because a lot of the stuff I stream tends to be single player anyways. So it's not a huge problem. It's just a little annoying. Oh, cool. Alright. Yeah, let's hit up the cave.
Yeah.
Alright, you syndicate bastards. I love the sound effects they make. It sounds like the King Boo from Sonic Adventures. Oh, that is completely ridiculous. Alright. Where's that last? It's up there. Well, we have to go through them anyways. Oh no. Why are they attacking those flocks? That's not nice. Those poor flocks didn't hurt anybody. I keep thinking I have a glider and I don't. And I need to remember that I don't, because one of these times I'm going to jump off a cliff and just not have it. Yeah, isolated cave, level 13. Sure, why not? See if we can catch anything. remember common shields being this strong, but alright. Huh. Yep, so that's ore and sulfur. Common shield? I don't know. Weird. Then again, they are low level, and I have a lot of health. Like, I have 1,300 health to start, so... Alright, Ruby. That's... I'm like the main character of an anime. Oh, I wonder if the shield is based off of, like, a percentage of your actual health. If that's what it is. Oh. That would actually make sense. I have 33 pal spheres. Yeah, if you ever need basic sphere, just go after the basic army guys. Or the basic army grunts. They're pansies. Why do you get to run across? Also, I don't remember stamina draining this low either. Huh. Well, it is what it is. Oh. Alright, these ones are a little bit stronger. Yeah, thanks for helping. No. Alright. Yeah, they do nothing. Something's weird. Because I did change a couple of the settings, because the idea is that I wanted to make it so that, like, as players we had a little bit more impact. And we would die way too often. So what I did was I set it up so that our armor is a little, or our damage incoming is reduced by a little bit, like 0.1. And our outgoing damage is increased by 0.1. Stuff like that. So, like, I don't know, either they're incredibly weak and they've been nerfed that I'm not aware of, which is a very distinct possibility, or there's something else going on. I don't know. Because I definitely know that I was getting one shot a lot earlier, so that wasn't a new. Alright. What are the... Oh, they're the cat things. What are they? The Mao, that's right. Oh, this will be interesting. They're low level, so it shouldn't be a problem. They are dark types, but that shouldn't be an issue. Well, let's see how it goes. Oh, did the bosses run away too? Oh my god, they did. That's actually kind of cute. The fact that they are so non-confrontational that even the bosses ran away. Oh, good. I love it when the bosses go after me instead of my pal. Ow. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, that's what I was saying. Like, I'm not too worried about... I was kind of surprised by the other guys' damage, because... Yeah, let's let our pal handle this. Uh-oh. Oh, pal.
Yeah.
think Pengullet is going to be the one that kind of takes this. Hey, why not? Stops him from attacking me. Ow. Alright, Ruby was starting to go down. Pengullet's not doing too hot herself. Or himself. I'm not sure which one it is. Okay, so that's one of the bosses actually caught. Okay, good. So that's less projectiles flying through the air at me. That's a good thing. I doubt that'll work, but I have plenty of spheres to spare. Sweet. Okay, so did we kill... We must have killed the other boss by accident. That's fine. Okay, cool. First bond. Hey, thank you, Sildabill? Appreciate it. So he sent over a rose. Thank you, I do appreciate it. Oh, finally. Undershirt. Awesome. Love that. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I'm actually kind of new to streaming on TikTok, because I've been streaming on TikTok for a while, like for almost 2 months, but I didn't realize that I had done something to my settings to make it so that nobody could see my streams except for me, which was a very irritating prospect, because here I am, like, spending so much time streaming and, like, no one can see it. And I had no idea. I was so angry when I figured that out. But it worked. It worked out in the end. Wing. Do your thing. Oh, they're low level. Huh. I like how they were just floating. Damn it. That's the one I was trying to catch. There we go. Drop rates are also turned up for catching items. So in one way that is going to be a hell of a lot easier than what is normal, because you have 3 times the number of pals spawning in like normal, but then you also have increased drop rates, so you don't have to farm quite as much. The way I see it is it's kind of like high risk, high reward. It's like, if you can handle it, then why not cut down on the hours, literal hours of grinding? Like, remember, the time that it says for a normal egg is 72. I turned it down to 10, and it was still going to take 5 hours. So that's, double that, so that's 10 hours to 20. Like, it just... So it would have been 20, another 20 would have been... Like, that's 20 to 10. So yeah, basically it would be 20 hours. Or no. I can't do math. We'll just leave it at that. I hate math. I don't like math. Me and math do not get along. Let's just leave it at that. I really cannot stand math. I do need chickens. Oh. Dumb. I was gonna capture them when they were weak, but... I don't know if I captured one or not. I think I did, but I'm not sure. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh damn it. Alright. Great, we managed to piss off the Mammorest. Love when that happens. Yes, I am fully aware they are chasing me. Ooh, they are pissed too. Uh-oh. Don't. Okay. I was gonna say, don't you do it. If I have to go hide back in the cave, I will. That's what I thought. You stop chasing me, you giant. Ugh. They're so tasty to eat, though. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I'm gonna fucking eat you. After I cut off your leg. I don't know. I don't know what you cut off the Mammorests, now that I think about it. Is it their legs, or is it their, is it just a haunch? Well, I guess a haunch would be the legs, so go figure. Alrighty. Also, just so everybody knows, I am, like I said, I am new to this whole TikTok streaming thing. So, when people send stuff like roses and things like that, I actually don't know what that means. I will still be appreciative for anything sent, but I don't know if that's just like an emote. I probably should have looked into that, but I've never been gifted or sent anything before, so I don't know how that handles. But again, I just thank you for sending it my way. Just I will not take it poorly, or as like bragging rights if you were to tell me like, hey, this is what that is, because I have no concept of like the value of the thing you're sending me. Although the only concept I have of this is like I remember that galaxies are like big or expensive, something like that. But other than that, that's about all I know. Where the hell am... Oh, I was going the wrong way. There we go. Oh, no. So, okay, so I wasn't going the wrong way. I was about to go the wrong way. Get out of my way. Actually, I don't think we've caught one of them either. Oh, I'm completely out of arrows. That's great. Love that. Which that does kind of suck, because that means we have to go hunting some of the poison, or the dark pals at night. We're off to murder pals. They're cute and nice, and we're going to hit them in the head with a bat. Those cat is... I'm telling you, like, the connection speed thing is weird playing on a Palworld server. Now, chickpeas I do know that we need. Actually, now that I think about it, we technically don't really need them. Because I usually capture them so that we have eggs to make cake, but we... We're a bunny. Oh, weapon is damaged. No wonder I wasn't doing damage. Alright, kill him, Nightwing. I don't remember seeing bunnies anywhere, because, like, they kind of look like, oh, whatchamacallit. They kind of look like, Sylveon? And I feel like I would remember if I had seen a pal like that. Because I know that there are new pals that they added that because I kind of stopped playing, oh shit. I kind of stopped playing for a while, and then they introduced a bunch of new stuff. What? What the hell? Can we go in there? Oh, no, we can't. Oh, that's on the... Okay, I see what's happening there. But like the frog guys, because those happen all the time, but I know that I haven't seen them before in the low zones, so I know they're new. Alright, yeah, let's head to the Swiffa, because I know I need to capture those. And I need to kill some more land balls that I can get. I definitely... Yeah, these have to be new. Oh, that's right, I do have to capture... I guess I technically don't need to, but whatever. Three, four, and then that'll do the 5. Shunk. Okay. A little bit this way. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so they're in this clearing here. Aw, you're cute. A sweeper. Sadly, I still haven't found a pal that I actually want to waste these skill fruits I keep collecting on. Okay, so those are sweepas and sweet. Oh, that's adorable. Alright, Nightwing. Do your thing. Yeah, but please don't kill it, because I actually do need to catch at least one of them. Ow. Oh god. Oh no. They have the ice powers. That's not good. Ah, yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid. Thank you much. My god, that hurts. Oh, I'm dead. I am 100% dead. Yep. I did not realize that they would freeze me solid. That's fun. Oh gosh, damn it. That's gonna be a pain in the fucking ass to get back to. I do swear a lot, by the way, so I apologize if that offends people, but yeah, I do swear a lot, so you've been warned. Oh gosh, damn it. This is the one that has no... It's all the... Oh. Yeah, it's all the way over there. It's fine. I just really need to be able to get... I need to level up so that I can get the... There we go. That's exactly what I wanted, was the Nighthawk. Or the Nightwing saddle. Yeah, I'm hoping. Because, unfortunately, Space Cat can be a little flaky in terms of, like, he'll say he's going to do something, and then he gets distracted very easily. So I'm hoping he doesn't get distracted. Because we have both been very excited about this. And, like, so also, because of what's going on with, like, me, like, I have some issues right now. Space Cat was actually the one that sprung for the server. So he was the one that got this all set up. Yeah, I'm not giving up because this is very easily, like, this is absolutely doable. Okay, so this is the one over here. Oh yeah, speaking of the frog guys. That's hardcore.
Oh. What?
Okay, so... Oh, I can see the blue light through the trees. Well, I mean, lots of berries. That's a good thing, at least. Grab some replacement food on the way. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed. The sky is clear and red. So we do that. Okay. Yes, take everything. What the? Why do I have a ton of more stuff than when I died? Like, what the hell happened there? That was weird. Alright. So the catch is...
What?
If I do that... Oh good, my armor is damaged too. Okay. Huh. Okay. If I have to, I will use a gigasphere. Okay. So only the one activated. Ow. Oh, they run away. That's interesting. Okay. I think he's built up enough of a distance now. Because I didn't want to trigger, like, multiple fights. Yep. That's enough. Because I really don't want to kill it if I can. Cool. The most ever recorded is 101 Dalmatian. Oh, that's fun. That's a cute little reference. Yeah, I guess we'll boost Nightwing. In the quiet, misty morning. Oh, okay, so it's used to make cloth. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Alright, cool. Feathered hairband. Okay. Yeah, like I said, just focus kind of on, alright. So I'm level 15. Honestly, my health isn't really an issue anymore, but I kind of feel like I should be raising my attack or my work speed at this point. I think we're going to raise our attack a bit, just to get that up there. Why does my shield keep breaking at random? Okay. Yeah, I mean, a meteor did come down. Let's see what we can find. Because we're getting kind of up there, and if I remember correctly... oh, so that's the other thing. So orbital drops, so supply drops, and what's the other thing? Ah, shoot. My brain is not working. Gosh, damn it. What is it? Brain, why have you abandoned me like this? Oh, no. My brain has completely turned off. Meteorites! What the hell? Yeah, so supply drops and meteorites. That was legit, by the way. That was not me just trying to do a bit. That was 100% legitimate. But they are set at 30-minute intervals. So once every 30 minutes, we will have another drop of whatever. Insert your choice of, supply drop here. Oh, that is so lazy. So the pals walk in water. They don't. There's no swimming animation. Oh, hey! We actually need these. If I can get to them.
Wow.
Surprise attack. No. Oh god. Oh god, my plan succeeded. Oh, I thought Ruby died. Oh, there's so many. This is so dangerous. Ow. Stop it. Thank you, Ruby. I'm dead. I want at least one of these things. Okay, good. We got the one. Because they're really good pals for farm work. Oh my god. I hate how long it takes to get... Okay. Let it go. It's fine. What are we missing? Okay, palladium, and I need... Oh, god. Oh, yeah. What do you mean it overlaps? Huh? I feel like this is a bug. Because I feel like this is supposed to be like, oh, great. Why can I put it there? Alright. It is what it is. It's fine. Actually, let's check the phone. Okay, so it's about 11:40. I haven't heard a word from Tyler yet, so... Huh. Okay, so you can just send your guys on quests. That's kind of fun. Wait. Oh god. Okay, that's why it was so fucking big. Okay, Tyler will never forgive me if I leave that sitting like that. This is important though, so like I do want to do this. So I guess that would be here. Yeah, that's fine. Because honestly, this is more of a temporary thing anyways. Oh, right. I forgot. We need the primitive furnace. because this is very much so a very temporary solution. Um, because again, the whole idea is that hopefully we'll have Tyler come on.
Yeah.
Okay, Ruby. You would be so kind. And then so while she is doing that, I do know I need to do that at some point. But we need to recover our eggs before, or our items before we do anything else. Why the fuck would they put the horns in the... Oh, that was my inventory. That makes sense. Stay. Shit. Calm down. Oh, whoops. Yeah, do whatever. Ruby is killing me. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do real quick is we're gonna switch Ruby over to... Because... Ugh. It is too hot. Okay. Why not? I'll bring Kitty with me. Oh, I actually caught all 3 of the bosses. Whoops. Fine furs. Diet lover. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Rubunny. I still stand by what I said, that it was ferocious. Nice. Did that say blood of the drag? Which one of those dragons were out here fucking a sheep? Why does a sheep have the bloodline of a dragon? Why? Oh no. Well, things got interesting, shall we say. Okay, I do want capricity. So once at least some of these ingots get done, we're gonna pull Ruby back out again and swap in capricity. Actually, at this point, we can probably get rid of just this. Come here, you. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Thank you much. Okay. So, here's the other thing we're gonna do. Okay, set work mode. Oh no, that's fine. Set work prefer. Here we go. Okay, so Pangullet, I pretty much just want you to water. That's all I want Pangullet to do. Capricity, all I want you to do, well, that's all you can do, but Life Monk, all I want you to do is that. Yeah, that's fine. That's because you're one of the only one. You're the only one that can mine right now. Yep. And then we'll have you stop doing that, and then Ruby is just doing that. That is a huge structure, which that kind of sucks because like it looks awesome. Don't get me wrong. But it kind of sucks because it's like it's such a huge building. Oh, good. Okay, half of it can be outside of the base, so that's fine. But like, if you're trying to do a base, like that's such a big structure that like it's kind of sucks that it takes up so much. Okay, so now I'm just missing palladium fragments. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, good. I was afraid I would have just run onto the fire and died again. Okay, 3. And I need what, like 20? Oh, this is gonna take forever. In the quiet, misty. But yeah, I'm just waiting on friend. Friendo McBunglestein. Oh god. Alright. This is gonna be fun. Whew. This is terrifying. Because, like, I know it should work, but that doesn't stop me from freaking out that, like, I'm going to fuck it up somehow and just die. Just because it should work doesn't mean that it's going to.
Yep.
Okay, so we got 3. Alright. Oh yeah, I discovered Treefant has a cool ability. So he actually has a heal, which I didn't know about. Yeah. 6. Okay, so we have 11, so that's 12. We need 20. 13. 14. 15. 16. Hey, John. So sort of. So this is a server that I own and like I take care of. So it is open technically if you do want to join. Just keep in mind that for the most part, I'm gonna be kind of focusing on my own thing and my the friend of mine who's playing with me. So that being said, if you want to join, you are more than welcome to hop into the server. There are only 10 slots available, so player space is limited, but yeah, if you want to hop into the server, you are more than welcome to. Just the only thing that me and Tyler request is that as he can't be online right now. He works full time. But the only thing that we request is don't be a troll. I am more than happy to blacklist people that cause problems as well. But that being said, yeah, if you want to join, you are more than welcome to. You do have to you have to direct connect via the IP address. John, can you? I'm not quite familiar because I don't watch Twitch myself. Can you rewind the stream? Like, can you backtrack, basically? I know on YouTube you can do that with a live stream, I just don't know. Basically, just don't be a jerk and, like, try to destroy people's bases and stuff like that, is basically what it comes down to.
Yeah. What? Oh. Yeah.
Oh, no, I need to let my stamina get back. But, yeah, just rewind the stream back towards the beginning, and you'll actually see the IP address at the bottom.
What?
Yeah, absolutely. And most people aren't. It's just like we've had issues in the past, or I have with some people. But if you rewind it back to the beginning, you'll actually see the IP address to do a direct connection from the multiplayer menu. If it's not there, or if you can, or you just don't want to, I can actually get the IP address for you, and I'll post it in chat for you.
What?
Oh no, because you're talking on TikTok, and I don't think TikTok lets you rewind it. Yeah, let me get that IP address for you. Here, give me a sec. Oh, sorry, I completely spaced out and forgot you're watching on TikTok. Yeah. So I actually have, I have a 27-inch monitor, and I have Palworld set minimized to 1080p. I have my Streamlabs minimized so I can see Twitch and YouTube posts. And then I have TikTok off in the upper right, so they're kind of like overlapping, and I forgot you're on TikTok. So yeah, let me open... Alright, switch to this. Alright, I'm gonna have to do that, minimize my services. Then we go to the web interface. I used Nintrado for my stuff. Okay, copy. Alright, so that should have done that. That should do that. I should be able to do that. Yeah, it's it's interesting. Okay, there you go. And so in the multiplayer thing, all the way at the bottom, there is no password, so just plug in that IP address, and you should be able to direct connect to the server. Speaking of which, I have a level. But yeah, it's because Twitch doesn't allow. So Twitch is my main, like, Twitch and YouTube are my main things. I don't know if you'll be able to join. This is just the default game though. But yeah, if you can join, you are more than welcome to. Let me see. I completely forgot. Oh yeah, I was trying to recover my corpse. That's right. I got distracted. John, that's your fault. Oh shoot. I completely forgot what I was doing. No, I'm an idiot. That was the problem. Yeah. I was trying to get my flyer up and running. That's right. But yeah, if you can join, you are welcome to. I just don't know if it's gonna... I don't know if Palworld is cross-platform. Also, I don't want to get your hopes too high up, because for the most part, this is going to be with me and a friend of mine, Space Cat, who he's been trying to get into streaming for a while. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, you're more than welcome to. Like, I would be happy to collaborate with stuff with you on, but I don't know that, because like I'd have to ask Space Cat like if he's down to do like a three-way thing and stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, no, you are welcome to join and to do that stuff. Okay, so I know they're invading, but did they get stuck? What happened? What the hell happened? Well, I mean, so the red exclamation mark shows where they are. Did they get... I think they got... Oh, here they come. Not worried about it. It should be a low-level raid, so it shouldn't be an issue. It's the higher level stuff that is bullshit. Oh yeah, level 1 and 2. We're good. I love the sound effects. Really? You come after me? Oh, the sound effects are absolutely ridiculous. Oh, I said this before, but it reminds me of if you've ever played Sonic Adventures 2. So that is the IP address, John. So did you ever play Minecraft? Basically, the way that it works is that the IP address is what you plug in to direct connect to the game. It's a bit more involved. It's typically more of a PC thing. Yeah, so like so when you go to join a friend's game that is also playing Minecraft, the idea is that the game is going to find your friend's IP address, which is basically like where their game is coming from on the internet, and connect you to them normally or manually. But because this is the way that Palworld works is a little bit different. Here, I'll actually show you where you do that as well. So Palworld's a little bit different. Oh god, I'm gonna fall through the floor and die again. God damn it, I forgot. And anyways, so where it says join multiplayer game, and I don't know what this looks like on Xbox, so this might be different for you. Down here at the bottom, where it says like enter password and then this connect, that's where you enter that code. But Xbox might not have it, and Palworld might not be cross-platform. Actually, that's a good point. To Google. Is Palworld cross-platform between PC and Xbox? As of right now, the answer is no. It does not support cross-platform play. So I'm going to assume that that's a no-go, John. But it can't hurt to try. Well, September 25th. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Well, October, November, December, January. So that's 5 or 6 months. It wouldn't hurt to try it. Probably still no, but couldn't hurt. That seems weird that it's not cross-platform now that I think about it. A lot of stuff tends to be going... Ugh, sorry. A lot of stuff tends to be leaning more cross-platform now, so... You can search for the server name. Yeah. So... Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. I'm sure this won't work, but... Let me find that server name. Because if there's even a slim possibility that it could work, let me see if I can get that for you. Okay. No, that's going to be under general. Yep, there we go. Copy. Okay, so the server name, if you search for the server name, it is going to be under this. However, like I said, it does say that it's not cross-platform, so we have to assume that it's not, but if it is, it will be under that. Wait, oh, there we go. Palworld has honestly gotten, like, really, really fun. Which is weird, because I never thought I would, like, really enjoy Palworld. Because, like, I like sandbox survival games just fine, don't get me wrong. But, like... I'm more of, like, giant dinosaur Ark stuff rather than, like, Pokemon open world things. But I really enjoy, like, all that they've done and that they've added to the game. They've done some really cool stuff. And like you said, John, being able to play with other people has been an incredible experience, which I've not been able to do because this is the first time where I've done like an actual full-blown server. Yeah, all of my stuff is broken. Right, come here, you. Yeah, Ark is fun. I actually ran an Ark server for a while where it was super modded, and then all of the like, you have to know the maps. That's the thing. Like there's a particular spot on the island where if you go, you can pretty much avoid anything. Yeah, Xeno Invader. Sweet. Oh, those are level 20s, though. Uh-oh. Ow. Yeah, I really don't want to fight level 20 Syndicate guys. Well, we got one of the Xeno Invaders. Yeah, so that's actually kind of the whole point of Ark, John, is, Ark isn't really about, like, getting anywhere. It's about learning how to get places, if that makes sense. Like, it's kind of gotten to the point for me that if I'm going to tame, like if I go after tames, one of the first tames I go after is a Brontosaurus. Not because I have to, but because it's just that I might as well. Aha, bitch. Oh. What? Where did he... Oh, there he is. Oh, did he get... He got stuck in the wall. That's what happened. Okay. But yeah, it's, Ark is a journey. So, like, you can compare yourself to other people and, like, worry that you're not getting anywhere, but, like, that's kind of the whole point of Ark, is just have fun. And, see how far you can get. If you died this time, just keep pushing on and, see how far you can get the next time. Learn where the best spots are on the map to build your base to avoid conflict, and just see how far you can get. And eventually, you will get there. Okay, so this will be my first corpse. Okay, yep. And then we'll get rid of the stone. Beautiful flower. Oh, I can make suspicious juice and strange juice. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, let's avoid that, shall we? I know I want the Relaxosaurus. And I might as well grab the meteorite shards while we're here. Because I think, like, another one doesn't spawn until this one's gone. Get rid of this stone pick too. I keep forgetting. Well, I don't keep forgetting. I only just did metal, so. I was also thinking about switching over to a to doing some mobile games as well, just because there's some good ones that I still play and follow that I think would be fun for people to watch. Yep. Okay, so only one at a time can come down. Oh God. Alright, well. Thunk. Okay, cool. So the supply drops themselves don't actually drop, Oh, no, they're the Syndicate guys. Oh, I'm sorry, John, and you're welcome. I was kind of hoping, because a lot of things are starting to get cross-platform nowadays, so it would have been worth a shot if we could get it working for you. Okay, so I need to do this. Get rid of that. I really want that suspicious juice, though. You know, it just... something about that suspicious juice. Alright, let's... What can I get rid of? Oh, you. Grab that. I do. So I actually have an Oculus VR, or I have the Oculus 3. So if you look at my if you were to hop over to my Twitch, I think I have some streams where I was doing Mountain Blade. I have a powerful enough PC that, and I have a Bluetooth antenna built in, or I have a Bluetooth that plugs in, screws in, where I can actually stream over Questlink, and it looks incredible. So it works pretty well. But yeah, I have some streams of me doing that. But yeah, I play Blade and Sorcery way too much. It's a lot of fun. It builds very bad habits, though. That's my only real complaint about it. Okay, well, I'll leave them be for now. Yeah, and, like, I'm not saying that so, like, I'm saying, hey, you should go do this. It's just like that's where I have my other VR stream stuff, is that and YouTube. Actually, that's a good point. Twitch might not have them, because Twitch will delete stuff after about 2 weeks, and I haven't been able to do Blade and Sorcery for a while. You might have to check the YouTube for those, but again, you don't absolutely do not have to. I do stream it every so often. It just requires a particular setup for me to be able to do that. Okay, let's see if we can get one of these things. Yep, come and get me. Oh no, did he get stuck on the wall? Ugh.
Oh.
Oh good, he's glitched. Whew! Oh, he still hit me. Great. Quick. Hit him. No, don't hit him towards me. Thank you. I don't remember why I need a Relaxarus, but I know I need it for something. No, you don't. That's... Alright, that's getting low enough. No, it's a breeding thing. Like they are good for watering, you are correct, but there's some sort of a breeding thing that you... Oh god. Nope. Shit. See, I can handle one of them. I can't handle the entire pack. Nightwing, help! Get the fuck out of here. Whew, that was fun. Well, I was going to get more than one, but yeah, screw that. Oh, jeez. But yeah, no, I do stream. Actually, I should be streaming, so that's the thing, which normally people don't say this. I'm actually a small enough streamer that, like, if I have somebody who, like you, that I know you like VR, if you come on and you say, like, today my schedule is kind of set, but, like, tomorrow, if you're like, hey, dude, like, do you think you could do some VR? Give me a half hour, I'll do, like, an hour-long Banner, Mountain Blade, or not Mountain Blade, what's the game called? I will do VR games on your request just because I'm a small enough streamer that I can do that. So I'm more than happy to. So if you see me streaming and like small audience or I'm not really doing anything, don't have any plans, I am happy to hop on and switch over for you. And actually, if I have other games that you would be interested in or you want to see, like I'm also happy to switch over. Again, like tonight I'm kind of set because I'm waiting on a friend to join, and hopefully we're going to be able to do stuff because he wants to get into streaming, and I kind of want to get him started with that. But if you see me streaming and like you know I have a game and you want to see me do it, as long as there's no complaints, I'm happy to switch to whatever. Okay, so that's the Syndicate boys. Alright, let's go get this chest. That's fine. Run away! Oh, oh no! Oh, those poor bunnies. Oh shoot. They're chasing me. Oh, the branched cherry. Oh, I should get a dire hound. Kerplunk. Kerplunk, yep. There we go. Oh. Yes, I got him! Haha! Goes to Tabor, Breacher, and some contractors. So I'm not familiar with the first two, I do recognize contractors to a degree. I think that's VR, right? Oh yeah, wait a minute. I think I do remember Ghost of Tabor. Isn't that like the... I'm not saying this as an insult, but it's like a Call of Duty wannabe. Yeah. So Ghost of Tabor is more like a Call of Duty wannabe, where it was like, it's like a, an arena-based first-person shooter with teams and stuff. Yeah, okay. I do know. I have heard of Ghost of Tabor then. And the only reason why I know Contractors is because there's a Star Wars mod for it that looked incredible, and I was trying to get that to work, and I couldn't get it working, which made me very upset. Alright, trying to get a hold of one of these mozzarellas, but I think I have to piss it off. Wait a minute. Oh no! Damn it, they killed it. I was gonna say, I keep hearing, like, skill activations, and I keep thinking it's the sound of a legendary, or like an elite enemy. Alright, Nighthawk. Or Nightwing, let's get out of here. Okay, so that's a damp egg. Oh, are those two eggs right next to each other? That's amazing. That doesn't happen often. Thunk. Let's see. Verdant egg and damp egg. Yeah. They are important, but the pals that I get out of the regular eggs I can just farm normally, so there's no real point. Let's see. Oh, that's right, the Relaxorus. Because there is a reason why I want it, and I can't remember what it is, so let me look real quick. Because I know there's a reason for farming. Or not for farming, for breeding that you want one. Relaxorus. Breeding combinations. I feel dirty just typing this in. Alright, let's see. Oh, is my mouse dying? Oh, that's a minigun. That's not good. Why? Who has minigun? Oh, there's a flamethrower. That's equally not good. Okay, let me see. Blaze Howl knocked, Relaxorus, EX. Pal deck entry. That does not help. Okay, so that is not helpful at all. Oh, that's right. Yep. So Relaxorus and a Melpaca makes Incineram, and then Relaxorus and Incineram makes a Mossanda. And then you can mix Incineram and Melpaca to make a Rayhound. And then Mossanda Rayhound makes Grisbolt. Grisbolt Relaxorus makes Ozark. Yep, and then Ozark and Grimbolt makes Astagon, and then Grimbolt Lamball makes Kitsune. And Kitsune makes a whole bunch of stuff, but then Astagon and Kitsune make Shadowbeak. That's why you want... That's right. Ugh. I knew there was a reason why you want to get a Relaxorus, like, ASAP. And it's because it unlocks a whole bunch of access to pals that you shouldn't have way earlier than you should have access to them. Okay, so the Relaxorus that we got was a female, so I need to get a male somehow. But I am not confident in my... Because, like... Oh, 16, 17, and 18. That might be doable. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, like, it's such a huge thing that, like, unless you know exactly what you're doing, there's no harm in just going out and catching them and doing it that way. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be lazy.
Oh,
We're just gonna do that. It's a waste of a legendary sphere, but it is what it is. I hope Space Cat gets on, because we need to talk about these egg things soon. Because he was the one that wanted to set the breeding to like half what it was supposed to be, but he wanted it to only take like a half hour for like the huge eggs. And I don't think he realized that if you only go to like half of what the limit is, it's like still like 5+ hours IRL time. So, but this is his thing, so. Alright, what level are you? 16. Siren? Oh, I think I can handle you. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Gonna catch all the bounties is my real test. So I stream, honestly, and this is such a bad way to say this. It's honestly hit and miss. So the reason being is that I'm a trucker full time. So that means that I haul freight for a living. And so typically I don't usually get to stream all that much because I don't have access to an outlet all the time, which I'm remedying soon. I'm hopefully going to be able to get a generator here not too distant in the future. So when I stream though, it's completely random. It's just going to depend on when I have access to a stream or when I have access to an outlet and all that other stuff. And if I'm working. But typically, if I am not working, I am going to do my best to find a way to stream. That being said, best case scenario, let's say I have the generator. What's going to end up happening is that I will usually end up streaming. Um, like I started kind of late today, but I'm on vacation for the next 2 weeks, and I plan on streaming every day. So the idea is that probably between noon Eastern Standard, maybe 10 Eastern Standard AM, all the way up until like probably 2 a.m. depending Eastern Standard. It's just gonna depend on how I feel, what I feel like doing. Yeah. Well, it's been 5 years since my last vacation, and I had a whole bunch of stressful stuff happen like back to back, and I was like, you know what? I am going to lose my mind if I don't get away from this damn vehicle. And so I was like, all right, you know what? I found a hotel room for 30 bucks. Screw it. I'm going on vacation, clocking out, and that was that. And so I went out of service, and yeah, so I've got 2 weeks to just hang out. And I needed it. Things were going bad. Oh, the volcano. Did they expand the volcano? No. Oh yeah. So I'm a long distance driver, so typically what that means is that I go cross country. So to give you an idea of how much I drive, um, when I got into the vehicle that I'm in, it had 98,000 miles on it. When I got out of the vehicle, and then 1 year later, because I've been doing this for 5 years and then I switched to a different company. So over the last year, my van went from having 98,000 miles on it to 212,000 in 1 year. So yeah, I did a lot. I do a lot of driving. Just yeah, you don't make money if you're sitting still, so Gotta make that money somehow. All right. Oh yeah. So the company that I drove for at first, which they are scumbags, so don't dude, I absolutely hate them after what they did. They actually put my life at jeopardy. And it was because they let one of their employees carry a grudge and they retaliated in a way that put my life at risk. And because they're somebody in safety and they're like a safety manager, safety is not beholden to anybody. So like they're god at this company basically. Like no one gets to tell them what to do. So they like there was no repercussions on them like for what they did. And so like I'm not going to tell you their name, but like it was a horrible company. But what they did, the whole reason I bring this up is that their rule was for every 16 hours that your vehicle is moving, it has to be stopped for a minimum of 5 hours straight. So that's your clock. Um, because sprinters don't actually go by the DOT hours that a semi does. Technically, sprinters don't have to follow a clock at all. And the new company I work for, um, they basically just trust you that you know what you're doing, so they don't have to like monitor you and be like, nope, you've been driving too much, you've got to stop. So typically what I've been doing lately though is I've been trying to get loads coming out of Texas, specifically Laredo, headed up to Detroit and then back down again. And I've been managing it so far. So usually a week I'm making, um, if I can get a load to and from, that's a $3,000 week. Uh, and I keep about 2,500 of that. And then, but if I only get one way, then it's only like it's anywhere from a 1,300 to 2,000 depending. Coming out of Laredo, coming out of Texas, you always make more. Going back down to Texas, you always make a lot less. So, but yeah, safety because like I get it. I was in the process of having a mental breakdown, but like this person held a grudge for 2 years and then used it as an excuse to get me fired permanently from that company, and then and then said like, oh yeah, we're never going to do business with you again. So I ended up being stranded with no vehicle, no way home, no money, and it was just like it was they were just kind of like, well, fuck you, I guess. It was bad. It was a bad situation. But yeah, the money is good. Like with anything where you're driving though, you kind of destroy your vehicle in the process. So like what you have to figure is putting almost 100,000 miles on a vehicle in 1 year. That means like every 3 years, I basically have to get a new vehicle, which isn't a bad gig, but then you have life stuff come up. So like, for example, I had to go to the hospital. I had to go to the ER because I don't know what was happening, but my stomach was just throbbing. Like it felt like I was being stabbed. I thought my appendix was bursting.
Yeah.
Um, Nobody knew. Like they couldn't figure out what it was. They were like they didn't know why I was in so much pain. Um, we don't know. So they did a whole bunch of tests. They had said they had no idea, and so eventually they're like, well, there's like nothing we can really do for you because we don't know what's happening to you. I'm like, all right, well that kind of sucks because I'm quick, heal me. Are we being attacked on multiple fronts? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah.
Oh. So yeah, basically they eventually let me go, and then I got permission to park in the parking lot in case it got more severe. They did me an IV. No, like I was telling them, it felt like I was being stabbed. Like I couldn't sit still. I constantly had to get up and walk. Like they could see it was bad. Um, but they did a whole bunch of tests with a whole bunch of different machines, couldn't figure out what was doing it. My appendix was fine. Like, they said, no, your appendix isn't about to burst. Like, but from what you're describing pain-wise, that's the only thing that it could be. So we don't know what the hell is going on with you. So I parked in the parking lot, woke up in the morning, and I was fine. Like, just a night's sleep, and I'm great. We have no idea what triggered it. Nothing. The really bad thing about that is, though, is that I got the hospital bill, and it was $40,000. I tried to dispute it, and they refused to because it's all out of pocket. I don't have life insurance because I'm an idiot. Yeah, and then so like I tried to dispute it like by getting it itemized, and they're like, no, we had to do a whole bunch of tests and use a whole bunch of machines like to try to figure out what this thing was. So like we're not, you have to pay it. I'm like, well, that sucks. So basically, so this year I made about 62,000 with this company, and unfortunately that hospital bill was 40,000. So realistically, I made nothing for this entire year of working, is what it boils down to. So it's like, the money's great, but if something happens to you, you're kind of screwed. Actually, I'm still making payments on that stupid hospital bill. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, that's the thing, though. Like, pretty much any job where you make a lot of money... Ow! Fucking frogs. Stop that! Ow! I really shouldn't be doing this right now. Yeah, the frogs are new. What pisses me off is sometimes they're hostile, sometimes they're not. Those bubbles are a bitch. Really? Now what's hitting me? Oh, okay. Actually, their Paldex thing is kind of depressing. So basically they say, like, if they get kicked out of the tribe, they have to, like, wear, or they puncture their air sac, their inflated air sac, with a sharp stick, which, as you can see, they're carrying a stick, and they shoot off into the atmosphere, or lift off into the atmosphere, and, like, return to heaven or something like that. Here, let me see if I can find it. It's very dark. Where is that stupid frog? Grojero. Yeah, those who disgrace the honor of the herd are forced to take their own life by piercing their inflated vocal sac with a tree branch, and they're carrying the tree branch, blown away into the atmosphere and returned to the afterlife. Like, that's just grim dark AF. Oh, that's right, I forgot we did get the invader. I mean, it's no Typhlosion, but... I actually still think that that's so funny that people got so pissed off about that. Is Tyler not going to get on? It's 12:30 and I still have not heard a word from him, but it's usually... he gets on late, so... Oh, the Typhlosion thing about, the graping of a human up in the mountains. It's old, it's not new. I was just commenting on it because it's... I love that people seem to forget that Pokemon was made by the Japanese, And the Japanese have some really dark, dark stories and legends. Like it's bad. It's actually I think out of all of the legends, like some don't get me wrong, like some mythologies and lores can be pretty dark, but like the Japanese and then what's the other one? Egyptian mythology. That gets dark too. Like that is it's nuts. It involves stuff I can't talk about on the stream. Let's put it that way. Like I can probably figure this. Yeah, like how who was it? How Osiris? I think it was it Osiris or Ra? How I don't remember who it was. I think it was Osiris and how he was born was that Ra had been cut up into 13 pieces and split across like Egypt, and his wife like assembled the pieces back together and um I think the wording is laid with the body, and Osiris was born as a result of that. It's weird. Oh, that's a legend. That's a lucky. Who is it? Oh, that's a bit. Whoa. It's a rare. Yes, it's a rare dire hound. Oh, we're catching him.
Yeah.
I don't want to risk killing it, so I will absolutely use a Gigasphere on this thing. Yes. Oh, fragrant foliage. That's a waste. That's fine though, because if we can get a breeder, like we can pass that along. Yeah, Egyptian gets weird. Like, don't get me wrong, there are other mythologies that get weird and dark too, but like Egyptian, Greek, and then what's the other? The one that we were just talking about, Japanese gets really like delves into some dark stuff. Oh, Tyler's gonna be so. Oh, neat. A wandering merchant. Who are you? You are a pal merchant. Oh. I mean, sure. Do you have anybody? Might as well. Wait. Okay, so you're a female. I should keep a breeding pair. Unless they're all female. Okay, there we go. So I'll keep those two. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And then let's see. Oh, he has a Univolt. That's a rare one. Huh. I'm actually kind of surprised he has a Univolt. Ew. Not with Brittle, though. No, because I can catch a Fox Sparks. I actually know where to do that, so. Let's see. Witch Hat, Pen King, Fry Bunny Hat, the Ring of Mercy. The Ring of Mercy is awesome. Yep. Yeah, the Venom Gland, the Flame Organ. Yeah, I think we'll buy... Oh, shoot. Okay. Buy those. Yes. Fox definitely is. Although I've found that sometimes, oh my gosh, they're sleeping at the bottom of the lake or the river, and it actually looks like they're just hills. That's awesome. But they do work. They are nice at night, but I've also found like because it has to illuminate the area where you are, it actually kind of it blinds your night vision. Does that make sense? So I've actually found it's easier to see at night if you don't have because Fox Sparks and Ruby both do the same thing. They illuminate the surroundings. But I found for me personally, it's easier for me to just not have any source of light, and I can still see pretty well. That's why I don't carry a torch at night either. That's a lot of berries. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, that's a flock. Yes. Alright, catch the flock and run. Oh, what the fuck. Alright, I'm not going to make any more bad puns. Just catch that darn thing. Oh, Depresso, hey! You are... Ow! Stop it! Oh good, I missed all of them. I missed them again. Ow. There we go. Got him that time. Oh, I think he escaped though. Oh no, I did catch him. Actually, I wonder... can you adjust the... Yeah, you can adjust the brightness. So, like, if we turn it to 0.5... Oh, shoot. I didn't actually save it. Sorry. Hold on. I'm dumb. Okay. Yeah, see, there you go. Look at that. Well, so, like, Arc actually disabled it. So you can only do it via console command now. Which is so dumb. Because, like, I get it that you want to make it for PvP experiences, like, you want it to be, like, the same thing for everybody. But, like, if people want to have it on, leave them alone. And if they want to have it off, leave them alone.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Arc is bad for that. Yeah, Arc is so bad when it comes to, like, lighting stuff. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, of course, the damn... Nope. Oh, don't! Damn it. Oh. Of course. Ow! Stop! Oh, that'll do. Okay, there we go. Ah, no! Oh, I hate these frogs. Really do not like the... Alright, get them. Oh. Do not like these frogs at all. I got lucky and got a pen gullet that was the legendary ones. Or the lucky one. So it's got a lot more health. Actually, what does lucky do? Work speed and attack speed, yeah. I feel like legendary also, or the lucky thing, also gives them a lot more health and attack, too. Maybe that's just me, though. Supply drop. Let's go get it. Yeah, it's a good one. I cannot wait to see the lucky one shoved into a rocket launcher and just fired at people. That's gonna be so much fun. Because it's usually, like, the small one, so, like, do you summon an extra big rocket launcher to... shoot the lucky one out of? I don't know. It'll be interesting. Alright. It's gonna be stupid is what it's gonna be. Oh, but I would not have it any other way. I am excited to see that. Alright. Kermit the Frog. Hi ho. Oh, the celery's killed it. Killed them all. Yeah, that works for me. Okay. I don't really want. There are certain things I just don't want. Oh, that's cool. So the hyperspheres, that's fun. Alright. Come here.
Yep.
Get a move on. Where am I? Alright, Felbat. Yes! Let's head back. Let me see. So Felbat is 23. I don't think I can do that by myself. So normally I could. So John, I don't know if you saw me. Have you seen me fight any of the bosses yet? Okay. So I have the PAL appearance. So they basically spawn at a. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because I really want. I need to catch one of these. But I don't want to kill them either. Okay, here's what we're gonna have to do. Oh, okay, there we go. Anyways, I have the PAL's spawn, like, amounts set to ×3. So what that means is that that's why you're seeing more PALs than normal. But, and I don't think it's entirely doing what it's supposed to be doing. But the important thing is that instead of there being one boss, there's 3. So a 123 level boss, I could easily handle that. 3 of them working as a team? Much less confident in my abilities to handle that solo. I might be able to do it. I might be able to do it, but I really don't want to find out. Really? Yes, that is exactly why. So the idea that I had is that it was kind of high risk, high reward. So drop rates have been turned up to ×3 as well. And so the idea that I have is that if you can handle the increased groups, it really cuts down on farming. But you also have to be a lot more careful because if you're not, you're gonna die. And that was kind of what Space Cat wanted to do, was he wanted it to be challenging without being impossible. And so that's why it's set to ×3, because definitely challenging, but it's not really impossible either. Oh, a church. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'll try it, but probably gonna. That's why I went looking for the fast travel point, because I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, like I'm decent, but oh, I don't have any medals. Why am I even trying to talk to them? I am gonna go back to base and like fix my gear that's broken and take care of some others, like actually craft some like weapons and stuff too. Because I'm pretty good at avoiding PALs, because all of their attacks for the most part are pretty linear. then I'm going to get rid of these, because I'm going to get rid of them anyways when I upgrade the stuff, so it doesn't, I don't need to have it. Okay, so that goes in there. That goes in there. Oh, dude, I'm not explored at all. So, part of the reason, so the reason why like this, and then this, and over here are explored, is when I died, so there was a point where I just ran over to here and then down into here because I had no items, I didn't care. I died a lot, but I also got like, here, check this out. Because I was stupid and just ran where I wasn't supposed to, I got these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 legendary eggs, legendary huge eggs, and then there's a 6th one that's actually cooking right now, and then these 2 large eggs. So it was worth it, but I died a lot. But so when I died, I chose like these points to respawn at. And because I was respawning over here, I just ran around and explored, because why not? I have no items, so if I die, who cares? So, definitely not a good way to look at that, but it worked, so, yeah. But yeah, it's not a good way to look at that at all. I died so much doing that. It worked this time, but then I died one time because, so over here, this area, that is a death pit, because that you have to have like the volcanic protection to do, and I didn't have the ice or the fire protection, and I didn't have Pengullet at the time, so like I kept walking up there and I was taking like 30 damage a second, and so I kept dying just trying to recover all those eggs, and I'm like, I'm not going to do it. I had like 10 corpses scattered around here, and I was getting so angry. I did recover them in the end, but oh, it was rage-inducing is what it was. I was so angry just constantly. And then I stopped to think, like, I should probably stream this, but I was swearing so much that I thought it probably wouldn't be a good idea. Yeah, it was bad. I was legitimate. I was raging. It was bad. That's the thing. I don't rage well. Like, when I get pissed, I'm done with the world, and everybody can go to hell. Like, it's not a good rage. I don't know if it's funny or not. I don't know. I'm not a rage, like, person, so I don't know. I don't like seeing other people pissed off. It makes me feel very uncomfortable having to watch it, so I don't know what other people like to watch in that aspect. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're pretty much... Oh, that's the other big one. Okay. Alright, my OCD is gonna kill me if I don't do this. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And so, like, if you can be, like, so, like, the big streamers, like, that are well known for it, like Markiplier, you know, Jacksepticeye, you know, the good ones. They can do it, and it's funny. I do it, and it sounds like I'm going to legitimately set the world on fire because I'm so angry. I need to start boosting some of these. Oh, that's right. We have puppers. We have a new pupper friend. Yeah, I'll switch to Melpaka out for him. Pupper snuff. Ba-da-bum-bum, bum-bum. Yeah, attack 10. I probably shouldn't, but Xeno Invader's fun, so well, why not? Alrighty, and then, so what was I doing? Oh, that's right, we were gonna go try to kill Felbat and probably die in the process. Oh no, shoot, I forgot. I need to craft a weapon. That's what I was going back to do. To clean out the inventory and actually, like, get a weapon. God damn it. My brain, I swear to God. I don't know who was responsible for giving me the POS, like, 3 generations back brain that I got, but this thing is dysfunctional. What was I? Weapon, right. God damn it. See, I did it again. Ugh. And the sad thing is I'm not joking. My brain literally just does that. And it makes me so mad. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Oh, and also. Ugh. It's not a bit. It's really not either. Like, my brain legitimately... It's like, if you followed Unis Annus while it was still here, it's like where Ethan was trying to say skillet for, like, 3 minutes straight, and he just couldn't do it. That's what my brain does all the time. Ugh. Also, on a side note, that was an absolutely hilarious thing. So if you have not seen that, go do that. Oh. So, I actually, speaking of smoking, I'm actually allergic to cigarette smoke, weirdly enough. Um, it's not like something to where if I breathe it in, like it shuts my airways down. But, so my grandma was a heavy smoker, and I mean, like, she... You okay there, bud? Heavy smoker, though. Like, I mean, she smoked like a chimney. She was 1 to 2 packs a day. Smoker. And so what ended up happening, though, is that we would go over to her house for Thanksgiving and, like, for the holidays. Like, that's what we did. Well, every time I'd go over there, I would get sick. And it happened so regularly that eventually I figured it out that for every hour that I was at Grandma's house for the holidays, and everybody smoked outside just for me because they knew, like, I get sick from doing this, they would smoke outside, but for every hour that I was inside Grandma's house, I had symptoms that directly mirrored a sinus infection for a day. So if I was over there for 2 hours, I was sick for 2 days afterwards with sinus infection. If I was there for 3-4 hours, 3 to 4 days, I was sick. Like clockwork. It was the weirdest thing. And I always felt bad because it's like I want to spend time with Grandma, but like I get sick if I do. Oh, I need more ingots. That's not good. Oh, I need more ore. That's what I really need. And as far as I know, like, I've not seen anybody that, like, has the same symptoms, which is weird. Or I've not heard of, like, that being very common, more specifically. I kind of want to play Ark Ascended now. Yeah. Alright, it is now 1, so I'm assuming that Space Cat either forgot or he's not coming. Here, I'm gonna... Give me just a sec. I'm gonna hop on Discord real quick and see. See if I have to chew him out. Nope. He's not on Discord. Okay, so he's probably, man, he must still be at work then. That's crazy. Because normally he doesn't go just, like, no contact like that. Well, he sometimes does, but not usually. Okay. Well, I wasn't gonna do a metal pickaxe, but I guess we're gonna have to because I need ore, and I don't want to make a stone pickaxe just to have to, you know, just to throw it away again. Oh well. Right. Yeah, and like you're breathing it in, so naturally like that makes your airways even worse. Then while my stamina, I usually double on my stamina. Man, I wish I could have done mods on this server, but Nitrado doesn't like mods, so no dice. Which is a shame, because I was going to have some real fun with this thing. But, like, there's a mod that sets your level cap to 100, stuff like that. Tis fine. Okay, where's Ruby? Oh, you're eating. Okay. I was about to yell at him for being lazy, but no, they can eat. That's fine. Lazy POS. Oh, that's right, the ancient shillet, because that's like your first like big water boss. Also, I think it's one of the lowest level bosses in that starting area. This is the sound of a very angry sheep. Of course I'm weighed down. Why wouldn't I be? That sucks, because I don't want to drop any of the ore. Meteor Mania. No, stop that. Why would you go after a random tree? What the hell is wrong with you? Oh, increases damage dealt to ores. It makes it easier. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know he did that. John, if I'm overweight, will it let me still climb up the cliff? I'm thinking no, but I don't want to walk all the way over there just to go up. I'm assuming no. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter, does it? Because my stamina is going to be, my climbing speed is going to be so low that by the time I get up, it won't matter. Yeah, my movement speed is going to be too slow to actually get up the cliff. Damn it. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine.
What?
What?
Oh.
That is a huge building. Why are the lamb balls pissed at... What are they pissed... Wait, what are they pissed at? They just reacted like they were attacked by something. Dude, that thing is just monstrous. Alright. But yeah, these, Oh, only 3 hours to go. That's nice. Yeah, so it'll be done by the time I get there in the morning. Nice! What stats did you get on him? Actually, at this point, I kind of want to just make a bunch of those and just throw on the eggs, so come in the morning, like, they're all done. That's such a shitty way to do that, but, like, ugh. Okay. Oh, no! That's right, I forgot. Okay, cancel. And then we do that, and then that. There we go. And now I'm free. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, I've got this super awesome and powerful thing, and then it's like, oh, I, I know it was strong. Like, I had a, so, Space Cat actually got a Lamball that was, or no, sorry, he had a Dire Hound that he absolutely loved that thing, and he used it for everything. And I didn't really like Dire Hounds. So I'm like, alright, like, I mean, sure, whatever, we're doing a thing, like, that's fine. I mean, he did that thing, and it did well. He fought well with it. Like, he loved that Dire Hound. So I'm like, alright, dude. Hey, if it works for you, then go to town. Yeah, absolutely. Um, and that's the thing that I absolutely love about Palworld is even basic pals, like, build them up correctly, and they are monstrosities. Which is really cool. I love that we can do that. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... So I think Xeno Invader is going to be kind of our powerhouse. Because, like, I wasn't sure, like, what skills to use, but I have all of these fruits, and I'm not using them on anybody. Might as well. Because I need to clear out my inventory. Okay, there we go. Alright. What was the whole point of that? Why did I need ore for some... I needed ore for something. Oh, brain. Why do you have to do such a good job of pretending you're an idiot? It's not fun. No, I didn't need it. Why would I need an axe? Metal axe? But why do I need a metal axe? I'm not chopping wood down. I needed it for... No! I needed it for the fire arrow crossbow. That was it. Remember, because I needed a weapon to try to take down the Fellbats. That was it. Oh, oh man. You almost had me. No. I said I needed to at some point, but I need to do yeah, no, it was the axe. Or it was this thing. Okay. So yeah, but I need stone.
Yeah.
Either I already destroyed that, or he absolutely exploded that. Oh my god, yeah, that's 203 damage, and I was doing, what, 60-something before? Oh my gosh. I can't get over how he runs. I shouldn't laugh at that, but... just he run like, if I were to describe how anybody ran as a goofy son of a bitch, it would absolutely be the Xeno Invader. Like, he is the goofiest. It's the most ridiculous run pattern I think I've ever seen. Alright, let's get that in there. And then I indeed needs, you know, have enough. Oh, no, how Xeno Invader runs. Like, just look at... Oh. Hold on. Here, get away from that before he tries to molest another random tree.
Oh,
Oh, look at how he runs. Like, walking, the animation is fine, but, like, that run speed is just... Oh my god. Alright, now excuse me while I beat these lambs to death with a baseball bat. Yeah, it really... Well, and it's not just the arms either, it's like the fingers too. Like, it's... I'm gonna get you! It's terrible. Especially when he does it like a burst run. Oh, it's ridiculous. Alright. Pow. Okay, so palladium. Right. Alright, you goofy mother. Ya goofy mofo. Let's go. Because I need palladium. So we're gonna come down here and turn into the Iron Mans. Oh, I need food. Alright, food has been taken care of. Alright, might as well get rid of you. Since I'm working on a new weapon anyways. Oh, I'm never gonna get enough of that. Okay, so I'm not getting the damage boost for hitting palladium, which is interesting. Also, that's interesting. So, when we go to do a jump, there's actually a moment where our forward momentum actually completely stops. Which that's really bad. Like, because if you're trying to do a run and a jump, you actually lose distance than if you were just running straight. Alright. And this will be the last one, and then we'll head up and... Oh, so much more efficient than trying to climb up the cliff ourselves. And then... Don't run over the fire. So, I played... Hold on. I was gonna say, you know what my brain is like. Let me get... Alright. Let me get that started. So, let me double check, but I want to say around like 300-400 hours. But let me double check. Okay, so according to Steam, I've only played 47 hours. I've played a hell of a lot more than that, though. So I don't know why Steam thinks it's only been 47. It has definitely been more than that. Or maybe it just feels like it's been more than that. I'm not sure. Because, like, I've covered them. Yeah, it feels like I put in way more hours than that. But then again, I've also put in the hours for stuff like, So, like, I have other games where, like, I've played, like, Ark Survival, I have 1,200 hours. But Ascended, I only have, like, 8. What, 1,200 hours, or... What was I doing? Oh, that's right. I hate that I have to stop and think about what I was just doing because I don't remember. Oh, the 47. Yeah, 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 absolutely. But then it pales in comparison to stuff like Stellaris, where I have 1,200 hours. Or, I'm sorry, not 1,200. I have almost 2,000 hours in Stellaris. And then, like, for Warframe, I have almost 4,000 hours in Warframe. Um, yeah. So on Steam, I have 2.8 thousand hours total, but I also played before it came to Steam because Warframe had its own standalone launcher. Um, so I actually had about 1,000, give or take, with that. But that's also a game I've played for 11 years. It's honestly, it really is, John. It's super fun. Um, well, so it's so I don't think Tyler Space Cat, I still don't know what he wants to call. I will actually, if you're down, I would be more than happy to switch over to Warframe and just kind of give you the rundown on what the game is. Because it is fun, but it can also be a little bit complicated. It's definitely not everybody's cup of tea. That being said, it is still super fun. There we go. Seems a little hot. Seems very comfortable. Seems a little hot. Yep, 8 hours. But by the time the morning comes around, we'll be set. So that's all the legendary eggs. Yeah. Oh, I'm short on cloth. Well, I don't really feel like murdering more sheep, so yeah, because I'm thinking I should probably, because I'm starting to get tired, so I'll probably end up, um, doing something like Terraria or something just to wind down. But yeah, so Warframe is actually free to play on everything. But it's on everything too. It's also cross-platform and it's cross-play. So here, let me switch over to. Okay, let me Warframe. Because I have to. So Warframe has its own standalone launcher, so I have to launch that and then switch over to. Okay, so I'm gonna switch the stream to this. Okay. Oh, there was a small update while I was gone. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. Alright, close Steam. Yep, okay. And then I'm gonna have to fix this so I can actually see TikTok chat. But you guys need to be able to see what's going on. So switch to live, open source, or frame,
Audience is pleased to see you.
close. And yep. So 1999, that's actually the newest patch thing that they did. Uh, oh, that's not good. Specified window is not a game. Yes, it is. I am afraid that it is. Hold on. Let me fix this because I think that if I remember correct, Streamlabs doesn't like full screen stuff. Oh, that's not good. There we go. Okay. No, you stop that. Okay. Stop. Okay. Okay, we're good. Sorry. It it does not like this. Okay, here. Okay, are you good? Okay, there we go. Yep. So now you can see the game, right? Okay, let's minimize this a bit. Okay.
The inbox has messages for the operator.
Oh,
Anything about
I
orders
have
in
inbox messages. How much you want to bet they're not what I care about? Oh, Barrow, I guess that's good. Eh. Oh yeah, Tenobomb was for the Christmas stuff. Anyways, so the way that Warframe works is that so Warframe is you control several Warframes. So these are all the different units that I have, and then from this point on, where it shows this little like the 325 thing, those are units that I do not currently have. Either I've maxed them or I didn't get them, like in this guy's case, or I didn't feel the need to, whatever. But I've gotten almost everything. I played this game way too much. But every suit. So if you wanted to look at this, I would say that each one of these characters um,
Stand by
would be
while
like
I
their own
analyze the intelligence
class.
profiles of the Grineer.
So there are,
Error,
if I remember
not a
correctly,
number.
there are
Did the
around
operator enjoy this
60
criticism?
unique frames, and there's around 50 something primes. Primes are very slightly better versions than the original, and I mean slightly. Um, but yeah, they're very slightly improved versions of the original, and they all have their own unique abilities. So, for example, Ember. So the Ember frame, also cosmetics and appearances are a huge part of this. This is what the suit looks like normally. So when it came out, that's what it looked like. This is mine. As you can see, cosmetics are a huge thing when it comes to the game. Um, but so if I go to look at Ember's abilities, so her passive is that she gets 5% ability strength for every enemy within her range that's taking fire damage or that's affected by heat. So her first ability is Empower. Oh no, I'm sorry. Her first ability is
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
here. Sorry, I forgot. I need to fix that. I changed her first ability. Her first real ability is Fireball. So she throws out a fireball that sets enemies on fire. So it does anywhere from 880 damage to 1760 damage. Then, in that area of effect, it does another 330 to 660. Radius is 1.2. Combo window is 4.1 seconds. Immolation. So she surrounds herself in flames. Um, Consuming energy once the meter is at full strength. Yes. So basically, it reduces the amount of damage she takes as the bar gets fuller. But as it builds, as it gets fuller, it starts draining more and more and more energy, which is not good. But then Fire Blast uses that bar to charge up an AoE explosion burst around her. And then her fourth ability is she summons fireballs that hits everything in front of her. Now, this is where Warframe shines. So if I go to upgrade, so right here, so she has 370 health, 465 shields, 160 armor, 225 energy, and 1.1 movement speed. The important thing to realize is that while Warframe is incredibly number based, you don't have to worry about getting too far into those percentages unless you want to. If you want to, you can drown yourself in min-maxing and stuff like that, but you don't have to. You'll be able to get by just fine. But so the 100% is this is the default. So when it says like her strength is 100%, that means that her fireball does 400 to 800. That's the default. So if her power strength was set to 80%, it would do like let me see if I think I should have something that reduces power strength. Let me see. Transient, no, not transient. Transient boost that, which is not good. I know I have something that reduces power strength. I just don't remember what it is. Ah, here we go. Okay, 60%. So when I throw on overextended, so now my range goes from 100% to 190%. So if I were to look at the radius in her ability, do you see how before it was 1.7 and now it's 5.7? So that's how far that firebolt or her other abilities will go before they stop. But my power strength, so now the fireball, instead of doing 400 to 800, now only does 160 to 320. This is where Warframe really shines, is because you can do your build and you can tweak frames to do pretty much whatever you want. And then you can also swap out one of their natural abilities for an ability from another frame. So there's a huge amount of customization you can do as well. Um, it's really nuts. And then the stupidly fun part is it's not open world. There are open world sections, and I'm actually going to run a couple of missions. But so the customization that you can do for your frame, so your main suit, you can also do for your guns. So so everything has a primary weapon, a secondary weapon, a melee weapon, and then so that you don't have to worry about the energy, and then that's like how you hack stuff. Then you have a sentinel, so you can have a companion that fights for you, which you can upgrade them, and you can customize them. You can customize their weaponry as well. Then you have vehicles. Arcwings are things that you use to fly around with. And then you have like actual like guns, melee. You have a mech you can summon, run around and shooting stuff with. It's crazy what you can do in this. But so most missions, let me see. Okay, John, just for the sake of this, I'm gonna go through the frames that I have, and I'm gonna give you a very brief description. I'm going to have you pick one of these frames, and then that's the one that I'm gonna run through. So we have Ninja, Stealth Ninja, Rock Pummeler. Oh, that looks so much better now. Oh, I think he got an update. That looks good. All right. Sound person. I don't know how to explain it. She kind of fell out of use. Um, Super Monk. I actually haven't used Caliban, so I don't have any information on him. I can't I can't give you any advice on him. Dragon, Archmage of Death, Fire Wizard. Oh, I don't know how to explain Equinox. Uh, 2 in 1. Like, so this frame can actually switch between two different modes. There's an attack mode and a defensive mode. One is very offensive oriented. One is very defensive oriented. Uh, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. No, I'm kidding. Excalibur is one of the base frames you can get. He's incredibly powerful. He's kind of like a magic swordsman, I guess is how I would explain it. I have mine looking like this in honor of Jason David Frank, who passed away. But yeah. Anyways, Frost, Ice Tank, Glass, defensive, offensive glass tank of sorts, I guess. Jack the Ripper, absolutely. Sanic. Goss is absolutely Sanic. Uh, yeah. Chubby Demon. Or no, I'm sorry. Chubby Meatball Demon. Harrow. Oh, nobody expects the Holy Inquisition. Uh, I can't think of how to explain Hildren. She deals with energy and stuff, is basically like her whole thing. Pirate. Like Davy Jones. The Mummy. Robin, a ninja based Robin Hood. Oh, this is easy. So, um, Angel of Death is a good one for that. Cora, Oh god. I can't say what I want to describe her. Um, Dami Mommy. There we go. That's her. Um, luck based, luck based RNG. Dimensional Wizard. I don't. Loki's just bad. Like he needs to be reworked, and they haven't reworked him since he was originally released. Basically, the only thing he has going for him is stealth, and he can disarm people, but it's not good. So they kind of screwed him over. Mag, Gravity Wizard. Oh, Mesa. Um, Gunslinger, Cowboy, Gunslinger. I like Gunslinger. Mirage, I can't give any advice on her. I don't like her and I don't use her. Um, I don't know how to explain what she does. She basically creates illusions and stuff to like enhance her damage output. Necros, God of the Dead. Nezha, um, weird Rhino. It'll make sense. Nidus. Oh, Nidus. Um, Infected Tank. Nova. Oh, molecular destabilization to blow up enemies. Nynx. Um, Illusion Goddess. Oberon? Oh yeah. Oberon is the king of the fairies. So I would say king of the fae or king of the damned would be his description. Octavia, just DJ. I hate her, but she's decent. Protea, I'm actually not. Why did I color her like that? Protea? What is? Oh yeah, Protea does time-related stuff, but I don't like using her. Super tank, like defense. Just he's a defensive tank. Renavant, he is. How do I explain Revenant? Mind. Oh, Death Ballerina. There we go. Rhino, super tank, super ultra mega tank. There you go. That's everything you need to know about Rhino. He is the he is the tank god. Sarian, one hit wonder. She is an AoE death dealing machine. Sevagoth is, I think he's a newer one. Um, Kind of like an AoE, like he buffs himself and kills other things. Like he works really well, but Steinax is supposed to be like like a Spartan, like a 300, but I, his abilities just aren't that great. Titania, Queen of the Fairies, meta broken. Like she right now is one of the metas, and she is ridiculously broken right now. She used to be Spider-Man, but then they reworked her, and I can't stand her now because she used to be able to shoot out like zip lines and swing around like Spider-Man, and then they got rid of that ability. Which is fucking stupid, but whatever. Vauban. Why do I have two Vauban primes? Why do I have two Vauban primes? Anyways, um, traps. So Volt is kind of like Excalibur. He's an all. He kind of does everything, but he is the lightning god. Wisp. Oh yeah. Um, Buff and Death. I don't like Wukong. Wukong's not bad. I don't like Wukong. Wukong is based off of Son Goku. So it's like a lot of stuff based off that. Like he can turn himself into mist, he can summon a clone, stuff like that. Zaku, Spirit Ghost, I guess. And then Zephyr Prime is this. So this is my attempt to recreate like a Gundam, but Zephyr, the god of the winds, I guess would be the best description. So that's everybody. Who do you want to see for? Who do you want to see? Sorry it took so long. I forgot how many units I have. Oh, Holy Inquisition? Alrighty. Yeah. Nobody expects the Holy Inquisition. Where are you? Harrow. Harrow, there we go. Okay, so, and before we go into the mission, just so you can see how it works. So, Harrow has an ability, so his first ability is he sends out, Wisp is insane. Both units are really good. Oh, actually, you know what? Here. I know what we're gonna do. Give me a sec. Visit Steel Meridian. Yes.
You're a hero to these people. And to
I
me.
know. Oh. Oh, maybe I'll get laid. It's always good when a girl tells you she's your hero. Okay. Fast travel. Here. Sorry. I know this is a lot to take in. I will explain. Basically, I'm going to a training area where I can spawn in enemies. And I can fully control the environment. So we don't have to worry about like being attacked or having to constantly reload a mission all the time. Because Wisp is super good too. But keep in mind that a lot of the units that I have... Oh yeah, so here's my robotic hound. Easy boy. But a lot of the units that I have are going to be drastically overpowered. They're not going to be what you have starting out. To that point, I am actually going to show you. Okay. That. Okay. Okay, so Harrow. So, we are going to do... Let's do an Orkin battle group. Enemy level. We're going to set these guys to 60. So they're going to be level 60. The AI, they're not going to move or interact. So they're not going to move. So I can come down here and... So this gun... Oh. Sorry, I left my mouse or my controller plugged in and it just started vibrating. Does that shoot darts? So yeah. So this is what that does. So as you can see, it does about 23 damage. Now I pull out my custom gun, and I'm sure you can see the difference immediately. But then... I can also do stuff like that. Now, that didn't actually kill them, by the way. It just sends them flying. It's kind of a hilarious thing. It doesn't actually, like, kill them, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. Okay, so, Harrow's abilities. So, his first ability, if the enemies are moving, I summon chains that bind the enemy. Oh, they're actually glitched out right now. So those aren't supposed to just be like white strips like that. They're actually supposed to be chains. Yes, but so this is going to be directly related to our duration, that they're going to be pinned. But importantly, do you see that purple number at the top? So 370 is my health. I cast that one. Every enemy I hit with that chain gets stunned for about 15 seconds, and it boosts my shields. So if I'm being shot, that's what that does. And then penance. Yep, that's right. Reload and fire speed. Okay. So, his second ability is... So, with the gun... So you can see, like, it shoots pretty fast, right? Like, it's an assault rifle. Now, his second ability... For 104 seconds... My firing speed boosts a little bit. But any incoming damage that I take... So, any damage inflicted on enemies turns into health for me and allies. So what that means is I shoot, and if I was actually taking damage, like, that's what that would do. So any allies within range would be healed. And then it boosts my firing speed rate only by 13 because this is mostly duration rather than power strength. But then it lets me reload a little bit faster too to get back into the shooting. His third ability, I think this is the one where... Yep, okay. So the way that this works is... So all of my abilities with Harrow require energy. So if you look at the bottom right, that number that's going down, that's my energy. Now, if I do this... So any ally within range will now get 14.9 energy back for every enemy killed. Oh, I didn't mean to go back to the arsenal. Oops. No, not arsenal again. I think it does something else too. But yeah, basically the more energy that you do, the more you charge it, the more energy you get back. Headshots do more, lasts for 100 seconds. And it gives however much energy it gives back. If you get a headshot, that energy is multiplied by 4 times. And that applies to any ally within range for 40 meters. Oh, I fucking hate that. God damn it, I thought it stopped doing that after you did the mission. Fuck. Sorry, that just freaks me out. So his fourth ability makes it so that so it absorbs, so this ally is invincible, or all allies within range are basically invincible. So, do you hear that whispering? That's from a mission that it plays on like mental health stuff, and it's one of the freakiest missions that is in Warframe to date. It is terrifying, and I fucking hate it. So basically what this does is you protect an ally for 16 seconds, and for all damage dealt to that ally, it converts it into a critical chance bonus for 30 seconds. So basically, he basically buffs himself and allies massively. He's honestly an incredible frame, very team-oriented. And then so Wisp. Wisp is awesome. Oh, right. Also, I was going to say, so this is what the Exceltra normally does. Okay, so Wisp's first ability is I'm invisible to enemies while in the air. So, do you see that green thing around me? So, while I am in the air, I cannot be shot. I can't be seen. Okay, let's go ahead and simulate again. Okay, so this is what the Exceltra can do with my equipment. Oh, I didn't mean to set him on fire. Okay, so this is my movement speed right now. She's not slow, right? She has decent movement speed. Well, so I have 3 different reservoirs at my disposal. So while I'm in this bubble, my movement speed is increased by 48%. If I leave that bubble, it sticks around for about 10 seconds. But, as you can see, my movement speed is drastically increased, and I can return to that bubble whenever I want because it stays. The shock reservoir will make it so that anytime well, here, I'll show you. So now, I will automatically do lightning damage to enemies. Now, if lightning procs, do you see how they're kind of like bending backwards before coming back forward? When lightning procs, That's what that does. It stuns enemies when it's hit. So that's very helpful. But Wisp's most powerful ability is the health reservoir. As you can see, my health went from, what was it, 637 to 1354. I also have massive health regeneration while this is active, which lets me do a whole bunch of stuff. So it's incredibly helpful, and I'm built for power with this build, not for defense. So now, in the case of her, normally her second ability is she can target. I think that's her second ability. Let me double check. Yes. So her second ability normally, like if I'm over here. Oh no, that's what that is. Okay. So her second ability would be to send out like a little bolt, energy bolt, and then if I hit the button again, I'll warp to wherever that bolt goes. I don't like that. So what I do is I can now warp to any of my reservoirs. So position them correctly in a limited space, and you have amazing functionality. I think it also has some other effects, but that's the big thing. However, her fourth ability, and this is where it really shines. According to the I'm going to read the description to you because it's insane. Soulgate. Open a portal to the sun to irradiate enemies with a devastating beam of pure solar plasma. So she literally opens a portal to the sun. And then if I click to hold the attack, it gets stronger. Yeah, Wisp is kind of insane. Um, like, I'm built for pure like, my build is for pure damage, but you can tweak her a lot of different ways. Like, if you wanted to, you could run her for stats, you could run her for boosting, you could run for her for duration to buff her allies. That's what most people do. But in my case, I build her for damage. Oh, also, I forgot to show you. So her second ability that I replaced, the teleport, she does the chain thing that Harrow does. But as you can see, her duration really isn't all that good compared to his. The reason why she has it is to boost her shields. That's the only reason why she has it. She'll boost her shields, hold enemies in place for the second she needs to open the soul portal, and then fries them solid. But there's also a whole ton of different, like, weapons that you can get. Like, here's a fun one. So the Astilla is actually, it's quote-unquote a shotgun, but it's not. So, did you see how, like, there's not, like, extra bullets, but then there's, like, little dots here? While this technically is a shotgun, it actually shoots slugs. And so when it hits an enemy, it shatters. So you could tweak it to do a whole bunch of different things, like, I love this game. I love this game, but I hate it too. It's kind of a love-hate relationship, if I'm being honest. Okay, so, who's next? Fucking meatball. A lot of people have their favorites, but I prefer to use, like, I do have my favorites, but I try to use everybody. Meatball. He's ridiculous. He is so dumb. Okay, so the way that Grendel works is he is based off of the Grendel of Legend. So each enemy consumed grants 250 armor. His first ability is Feast. Swallow enemies whole and store them in his gut. Hold to vomit out stored enemies, covering them in toxic bile. Yes, he literally eats enemies. Second ability, Nourish. Regenerate health as Grendel absorbs nourishment from enemies in his gut. While he digests, enemies that attack or are attacked by Grendel suffer viral damage, and energy sources provide more energy. These buffs extend to squad mates. And take a look at all of the things that his ability does, like Drain, Radius. Drain, damage, duration, the radius, health. energy multiplier, explosion damage, radius, damage increase. Pulverize. I'm going to let that one be a surprise. But there's a reason I keep calling him Meatball. So then his fourth ability is Regurgitate. Violently puke out a bile-soaked enemy from Grendel's gut, turning the consumed into a toxic projectile. Nearby enemies are slowed and have their armor dissolved by the bile. Okay, so this is why I keep calling him Meatball. His third ability is he turns into a meatball. So, to look at what that ability actually does, jumping slams him into the ground, creates a damaging shockwave, and it drains about 0.86 energy a second. And he has 600. I can stay a meatball as long as I want. The stupid thing is that when I eat enemies, so I have all 5 enemies, which gives me an extra 1,250 armor, I turn into a meatball with all those enemies in me. So enemies don't take fall damage, which is worth noting. But if you can knock them off a ledge, they will die. So that there is a reason to do. Okay, but so then I can also spit enemies back out. So all those enemies I absorbed, I just shot out. Now I can also do that. So as you can see, that did that. Yeah, Grendel he's one of those frames where he's super fun to play. He may not be the best, but god damn it is he fun to play. He's just fun, is the thing. But yeah, so that's Grendel. So tell me who to hit up next. Ugh. And I do have some very specific frame builds in here too. I would definitely recommend, if you're going to start the game though, grab Excalibur. Excalibur is a very good all-range frame to have. Okay. Then, real quick, I'm going to show you something. So, I'm going to show you a super build. This is arguably my strongest build in the game. So, enemy level right now is set to level 60, right? So I'm going to set it to Steel Path. Yes, he is. So, Steel Path stuff is a lot stronger. So, like you can see, he actually survived that shot. They weren't surviving it before. So, they're the same level, but Steel Path gives them a lot more health, right? Well, now we're going to do the max. 205. Now, I go to shoot him this time. I mean, it still does damage, but not nearly as much, right? So, this might not make a whole lot of sense to you, but this build is so dumb. So, this Hound makes it so that whenever he engages with enemies, he fires out a spark that does to the nearest enemy in 30 meters, and that does 300 electricity damage. The spark ricochets up to 7 times, seeking out the nearest enemy within 30 meters. So it pinballs around, right? That's good. Manifold Bond makes it so that my status effects from the weapon, which is the bow baton that he uses, precept mods. So the status effects basically apply. So Synergized Perspective basically takes all the status effects from my my melee weapon, or his melee weapon, and puts them on that lightning ball. And if I hit 3 or more, it reduces all cooldown abilities by 3 seconds. This is a cooldown. So he also has Contagious Bond. So when he kills an enemy afflicted with a status effect, 50% of that status effect spreads to other enemies within 9 meters. Max of up to 100 stacks. Then, with the Overshield, so if his shields hit over 1,200, my fire rate is increased by 60%. This is important. Oh, and his melee attacks strip armor, but that's not important. So remember how I said that his status effects from his melee weapon are applied to that lightning ball? This melee weapon of his does impact damage, radiation, gas, puncture, and magnetic. So basically, yeah, it very much so is. But basically, he is spreading 5 different status effects that are bouncing around to every enemy within range. This is important because I am only going to use one ability from this frame to begin with. And so this ability is this one. Oh, wait a minute. Yes. So I summon birds. So basically, for 60 seconds, any enemy that comes within 41 meters of me is 214% more vulnerable to status effects, and they take an extra 240% damage from status effects. And so I do this. Okay. And so I'm going to do one attack to prime, and then I'm going to summon the birds. Watch what the hound does. Oh, he didn't fire the spark, though. There it is. That's weird. Normally he does more damage than that. Oh, maybe there's a buff. Well, so we do that, though. It's probably a good thing, though, because it was to the point where he was one-shotting everything. They probably fixed it, because he should not have been allowed to do what he did. Oh, no. But, so with this frame, the reason why this frame is ridiculous is, so I summon a secondary, or I summon my primary weapon. Yeah, it is, but it's nothing compared to what Dante does himself. So, I'm going to summon the birds. This does slash damage to everything. Then, I cast this to get an extra damage boost, and pop. Oh, maybe they fixed Dante. Nope, there we go. 3.7 million damage. And this is literally the hardest that enemies can get. Or that I can spawn them in at, anyways. What's crazy, though? So that did 3.7 million, right? So the reason why it did 3.7 million is that he has 339% power strength right now. Growing power. So whenever I deal a status effect with a weapon, it boosts my power strength by 25%. Then, so remember the electricity damage? So abilities that deal electricity damage restore 2 energy over 5 seconds. So the Hound's Lightning Spark, that's a lightning ability. It gets affected by this, which is insane. This is important too. Abilities that inflict a toxic status effect will apply corrosive. Corrosive strips armor. 90% ability power strength, so that 339% gets boosted by another 90% when I activate my fourth. The birds and the burst effect are those. But then we have this. On ability cast, next ability gains 9% power strength. Then Malt Augmented. So 0.24% power strength stacks up to 250 times per kill. So by the time I get 250 kills, I'm getting an extra, like, I think it's like 80% power strength that does not show up here. So, what that means, just as a comparison, so if I cast my second ability twice, and then do this, I can give myself overshields. Now, right now, because I've gotten 20 kills, so it should be around 67. Oh no, okay. So my max right now is 64,000 shields. I have seen it when it's fully set up correctly. This has gotten up to 187,000 before. Oh, also, so the Noctua, this is a summoned ability. And because it's a summoned ability that does toxic, all of its shots do corrosive. So every shot does perpetually more and more and more damage. And that big AoE blast increases ability strength by 4% for 20 seconds for each enemy hit, stacked up to 15 times. And then I have this. So if I do this ability, I have another 40% power strength automatically applied. So it's kind of like a one-shot thing, but it gets to the point that it absolutely is ridiculous. Like, you can do so much with this game and tweak it so much and do whatever you want with it, and it usually works. Like, I'm sorry, I promise this will be the, because you said you were getting tired. This will be the last one. Here is, so like, Ashe, most people don't use Ashe. I have a build with Ashe that I will take into Steel Path. Okay. So these are still so I have an ability with Ashe where I can look at an ally and teleport. It's called I don't remember what it's called. But I can teleport to an enemy and do a finisher. So it only did 460, but because of the effects of the melee weapon I have, I get free invisibility. Now if I cast this ability, any enemy I kill, that damage is spread. His fourth ability, so his second ability I could go invisible. But his fourth ability then is I can summon clones to do finisher attacks on enemies too. And then if I do it, it'll have me go around and do it. Which isn't that good, but it still is not bad. And that's the thing. You can do just about anything you want with the game. Ashe is super fun. Like, because even with, so outside of Steel Path, because you don't have to do Steel Path with anything if you don't want to. I'm going to show you what the game looks like. Okay, so they are now active. They are shooting me, right? And that's what combat looks like with the ninja. So you saw, did my shields or health go down at all while I was doing that? I don't think they managed to hit me at all. But yeah, it kind of comes down to just like, there's so much cool stuff you can do in this. Yeah, so yeah, there you go. Oh, here's something really stupid though. The most powerful frame I have right now is Titania. Although I actually like this version of her. because okay, I'm gonna pause the AI again and turn on back still path. So her ability, she gets to turn into a tiny fairy and fly around. And she has little guns. How cute, right? Well, this is still path still. That's not the stupid part. This is. Oh, and movement speed? That's just me flying normally. If I try to boost, I hit the walls immediately. And she has the same molt mod that the other guy does, so her movement speed is actually 480%, including fire rate. It's you can do so much, and that's the fun part. That's what makes Warframe fun, is just playing around with shit and finding out what's absolutely broken just to have fun with it. So yeah, definitely give Warframe a shot. It's a lot of fun, and then I can also help out with like certain mods, or like if you need help with like or advice, like I can point out some help that way. But there's also a lot of advice that you can look up online. Um, the two biggest pieces of advice I would give you though is one, if somebody tells you that something is bad, do not take anyone's word for it, myself included. Try it yourself because Warframe is all skill based. There are a lot of people that are going to tell you something sucks because they don't have the skill to use it or they don't like it. So try everything and have fun. So, okay, John, sounds like a plan. Sorry, I kept kept talking at you, but yeah, no, just it's a fun one. Go at your own speed. Do not feel pressured to go hard. Like if it's just even to just have fun and just hack through enemies, go for it. Oh, thanks. It makes a huge you made my stream, you made the live so much better because having somebody to interact with is it makes things so much more fun. So, I really enjoyed having you. And then I'm going to try to get a hold of Tyler to see if we're doing Palworld tonight. It probably be tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow at some point. I'm just not sure when that will be. And then, what does Caliban do? Spinning Vortex of Death. Okay, sounds like a plan. Oh, okay, so it's... That makes sense. Sentient Wrath, Lethal Progeny, summon units sentient, summon that. Oh, I remember him. Okay, see you later, John. And actually, with that, I am going to call things as a quit as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. Um, Truly, I appreciate everybody who's here. So thank you so much, and I will be on either tonight if Tyler